Right, I ain't a professional at this, but I've literally just made my own calendar and I'm going to be going through with it with you guys for today. I've looked up calendar to get all the dates right on the weekends. And be careful because there's one incredible track that I hate, that everyone else loves, that won't be in here. So let's get into the video. This is the My Dream F1 calendar for next year, 2026. Right, so I know Barcelona isn't coming, but I think to win Barca, as we all know, it's three days of pre-season testing next year. So that's 9 days. So for pre-season testing, for probably the last time we'll ever see it in F1, I am going for Barcelona, the 20th to the 29th of February 2026. So that's that done. Barcelona gone from Formula 1 forever. Now we head to round 1. And just to let you know, it's 26 races, 2026. That probably happened, to be fair. It's got Madrid. And there are between round 14 and round 20. We're going to be only in Asia, so let's get into it. Round 1, we're over at Albert Park, 6th to the 8th of March. And considering how good it was this year, where we had Norris win, Antonelli from 16th to P4, I think it was. We had like 5 retirements. That was a great race. We can show that. We can definitely say it delivers now as round 1, thanks to that stupid chicane gone and the corners becoming a bit different, some of them. Round 2, the Sakir Loop, where Perez won his first Grand Prix. I prefer it to the regular one, only because we can get more laps in, and that's gonna be very good for strategy. So the Sakir Loop, I didn't know what to call it. 20th to the 22nd of March, 2026. So 2 weeks. So basically, round 1, round 2, and round 3 are separated by 2 weeks. Round 3 is going to surprise you. We're going to the Nürburgring, not the Nordschleife, because that ain't FIA Grade 1. I've got to tell you, most of these tracks are FIA Grade 1, so not all of them. Just did my own Dream F1 calendar. But this probably would never happen in real life, this calendar. 3rd to the 5th of April for the Nürburgring. Now, the double header. The next round is at Portugal. But do we go to Estoril or do we go to Portimao? For me, I would say Portimao by only a tiny bit. So that's the 10th to the 12th of April. Then we've got another race 1 week after. And we're having 2 German Grand Prix on the calendar. And it's Hockenheim. 17th to the 19th of April. This is pretty much... So just to let you know, the 3rd round to the 13th round, there's 10 races in Europe in a row, and that's it for Europe. So after round 13, no more European tracks. Round 6, we are going to Monaco, 1st to the 3rd of May. If you guys know a lot about me, which most of you don't, I hate Monaco, but the only reason why I put it on there is because I want qualifyings, okay? Qualifyings go. Round 7, the best street circuit on the calendar for me is Baku, 8th to the 10th of May 2026. I'm going to tell you the surprise that I told you at the beginning of the video. Spa is not on the calendar. The only reason why is because the deaths we get there, Antoine Hubert, I just thought, I hate Spa. I've hated Spa for maybe about 3 years now. It's my dad's favourite corner on that track, Eau Rouge, and that's where Antoine Hubert died. I don't want it. Get it off. FIA Grade 2. See you later. We are not having Spa. So round 8. This is quite a shocking one. Baku 8th and 10th of May. If you didn't remember, round 10, it borders this country, I think. Turkey. It's Azerbaijan. Let me just check on my map. It's either Armenia. It's Armenia that borders Turkey. They've been fighting over that exclave in Armenia that Azerbaijan's got Armenia. So Turkey's 15th to the 17th of May. By the way, there was a double header, 3 races in a row again, which was Monaco, Baku and Turkey. Now, for round 9, of course, it has to be Silverstone. The 29th to the 31st of May 2026. Silverstone's the best. You know, the British circuit, I've driven because of Algar Mobile, play that game. But yeah, now going for my nice 3-week break, I think. So, for 19th to the 21st of June 2026, we have Austria. I don't personally love it, but it's good enough to be on the F1 calendar in my opinion. It's not great, but it's good enough. Round 11, 26th to the 28th of June, is the new proposed Hungarian Grand Prix when the Hungaroring goes out. It's Bogaton Park. I don't know if that's right. Tell me in the comments if it's a different name. I think it might be Bogaton Park. It's either Bogaton or Bogaton, but I can't remember. It's the new F1 track for Hungary. I've watched a hot lap on it by Nikurus51. He's great. I don't know why I'm giving shout outs to people that are more famous than me. I don't know. But yeah, Bogaton Park has 16 turns, and I hope it will be on the calendar next year. The only reason why I thought about putting Hungaroring, 2021. Round 12. As we know now, well, Paul Ricard is only FIA Grade 2 now. By the way, Bogaton Park is 26th to the 28th of June. But as Paul Ricard, I've checked on Google, Paul Ricard is now FIA Grade 2, which surprises me. But there's one FIA Grade 1 track in France that has saved us, and that's Magny-Cours. 10th to the 12th of July 2026. And Magny-Cours, the first race won there was Nigel Mansell. The last one was in 2008. I don't know who won that. I think it might have been Massa or Hamilton or something. But yeah, what a track, Magny-Cours. I've driven on it on Monoposto. Great track, great game. And there's also another track that's on. By the way, there are, on Monoposto, as the 10 extra tracks, there are 6 of the tracks on this calendar that are not on the calendar right now are one of the 10 extra tracks in Monoposto. Like I said, I think we're on to round 13 now. It's a 2-week break. I think I might have done this wrong, but we're going to Madrid, as we know. The Madrid Grand Prix is taken over. And if I'm not wrong, it is the 24th to the 26th of July. Yep, that is a weekend, so I must have got Magny-Cours wrong then. 10th to the 12th. No, it's right, okay. I must just be dumb. So Madrid is taken over, as we know, from Barcelona. That's why I said farewell to Barcelona in the intro. 20th to the 29th of February for Barcelona pre-season testing. But in Madrid, I've seen a hot lap. It's okay. I do prefer Barcelona to it. But round 14, now we're heading into the 7-race heritage of Asia. And we've had the summer break now. Summer break, 4-week break. We're going to Hanoi. The 21st to the 23rd of August. Hanoi, as we all know, was meant to race on the calendar in 2020, but it didn't work out because of COVID-19. And yeah, I've driven on it so many times on the F1 games, and I actually kind of like it. Quite a few people probably wouldn't, but if it was my decision, I'll make Hanoi grade 1 again and put it on the track on the F1 calendar. A 1 week break, we go to Kagami, 28th to the 30th of August. And this is one of the tracks that's a bonus track on Monoposto, including Portimao and the Hockenheimring and Turkey and Magny-Cours. And there's one more after this. And yeah, I can't say much about Kagami. It's great. The track on Monoposto is better than probably the one in real life. You could do a lap in sub 1 minute. But yeah, Kagami is a very good track, and I hope it comes back on the calendar, 28th to the 30th of August. A 1 week break again. We head to Bud International Circuit in India. As we all know, well, as some of us know, Bud went off the F1 calendar for the Indian government, I think it was, or it's the track owners for the Indian Grand Prix, declaring F1 as entertainment and not a sport. And the last race there was 10 years ago, in October it will be. There are 2 races on this calendar in October, and I've seen loads of laps around the Indian Grand Prix on the F1 games, and I think it's good. I think it's okay. I want to put it back on. India, most populated country in the world, 1.5 billion people now, I think, overtaking China last year. It was meant to overtake this year, but overtook 2023. It's a good track, you know. Round 17, the final track on this calendar, that's one of the bonus tracks in Monoposto, is Sepang, 11th to the 13th of September. Sepang. Let me identify one. Let me use its letters. Ready? Super epic. Place. And goal. Do you like that? I do. I mean, yes, Sepang. By the way, guys, Bud will be near where the new academic year starts, when I'll be going up into year 7. Not excited for that. Yeah, so Sepang 11th to the 13th of September. I'm very excited for it. It's, by the way, this is my dream F1 calendar for 2026. And by the way, the reason why I thought about this is because I watched a Tomo video of a Formula 1 calendar. Tomo, the F1 YouTuber. Also fixed the 7 lost tracks. But yeah, I was thinking of putting Agora Drive on here, but I was like, nah, the war ain't going to stop by 2026. So we head to round 18, and this country borders the country where Sepang is in, which is Malaysia. We are in Singapore, the 25th to the 27th of September. Singapore was incredible. I had a great race in 2023. Not the best race last year, because Lando Norris dominance, but he did have some shaky moments. But yeah, I like Singapore, especially where now they moved that. Now they've made where they go into like at the start of the final sector where they go right, left, right. I'm glad they turned that into a straight. That's made me fall in love a bit with Singapore. So yeah, let's head on to the next race. Round 19, a 3-week break from Singapore. We are going to round 19 in Suzuka, 16th to the 18th of October. Suzuka's, a great track. I like it a bit. It's not the best for me, because it's very hard to overtake, and I like tracks with loads of overtaking, because the race with the most overtakes was actually at Shanghai, believe it or not, back in 2016, where Sebastian Vettel infamously called Daniel Kvyat a torpedo. He's still called that today. I wish he was still in Formula 1. I actually kind of liked him. But, yeah, so back to our topic. Suzuka's a good track. I don't really like it too much. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the worst. It's not as good as Singapore, Birds, Kyle Army, Hanoi, Madrid. No, it's better than Madrid, Suzuka. I'd rank it 10th as my best. Round 20 then. 1 week later, and you'll see why in a sec. We're back in Fuji. 23rd to the 25th of October. Fuji is back. Everyone, it's first race since, I think it might have been 2008. I actually have no idea, but yeah, Fuji's great. It won James Hunt the Formula 1 title. Lewis Hamilton got his third Grand Prix win there in 2007. Everyone loves Fuji. Everyone loves Fuji. I think it's very good, very good. Round 21. I nearly forgot about this track. It's Sao Paulo. 13th to the 15th of November. Sao Paulo I nearly forgot about. There is a proposed other track, I think, for Brazil, Minneapolis. There you go. Finally got it right. Sao Paulo's good. It's not it's not a favourite for me either because no overtaking really. Only like going into Decido de Gargo, Sennaresses. After the Sennaresses on that straight. And on the main straight, and also to the hairpins. That's really it, but you can barely actually overtake around the hairpins because they're so tight, and there's not a lot of room. I rank Suzuka just lower than Suzuka. Nearly didn't get on that. Okay. Round 22. As you can tell, there have been no American Grand Prix. And I had to think about this. Would it be Indianapolis? Would it be COTA? Would it be Vegas? Would it be Miami? Well, it wouldn't be Miami because Miami wouldn't be the escape. We're in COTA, the 20th to the 22nd of November. There will be 2 American Grand Prix on this calendar, but I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be Las Vegas, and you'll see when it is in a minute. Miami is just not it. COTA and Vegas are the ones, really. Vegas is very good. I don't know why, but America want to get Chicago and New York on there. And I've got a fun fact for you. I need to tell you all the 10 F1 tracks in America that have actually hosted an F1 race. Ready? So we've got COTA, we've got Vegas, we've got Miami, we've got Indianapolis, we've got Long Beach, we've got Sebring, we've got Phoenix, we've got Dallas, we've got Detroit, we've got Caesars Palace. People say it's the worst F1 track in F1 history, and Watkins Glen. Back to our topic then. 5 days after the race in COTA, we head to Mexico. 27th to the 29th of November 2026. Mexico's good. Also nearly forgot about it. It's not great. The only overtaking zones are probably the first 2 chicanes and into the hairpin at the stadium section, and also going down that long back straight. I've got a horrible lip actually, very sore. Round 24, Qatar, 4th to the 6th of December. This is the one that I think I've really aced because of 2023, where Qatar was hosted. I think it got hosted in October, and I put it in December. And it's good. I wouldn't rank it higher than Singapore, Suzuka, or Fuji, or Brazil, or Mexico at all. But I think it's decent. It's a good track, really. 11th to the next round 25. 11th to the 13th of December. My favourite ever track in America. Vegas. Las Vegas. You're not having Caesars Palace on here. That's all it is, yeah? It's a main straight. This is Caesars Palace. It's a straight into like a hairpin, but not that tight. Another one. Then you go round. That's pretty much it around Caesars Palace. I will show you the hot lap on a YouTube video hopefully soon. Round 26 then. We are not going to Abu Dhabi, but we are going to be in the UAE. We're going to the Dubai Autodrome. 18th to the 20th of December. It's the final race. It's the final round in 2026. And I hope next year Hamilton or Norris can win the championship. Hamilton's break Schumacher's record. Norris trying to make himself the GOAT. Who cares? Come on. We need a good 2026 with the new regulations. But yeah, that is the calendar there. Let me just show you the camera. So I had to search. How I got the dates. I had to use calendar to help. And yeah, that's it. Yeah. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this calendar. Obviously, I know it won't happen because obviously Hanoi, Sepang, Dubai Autodrome, and some other tracks do not have FIA Grade 1. Bulgatin Park is the one that's most likely. The Hungarian Grand Prix, because I think it has actually gone FIA Grade 1 as we're speaking. And yeah, also I need to tell you something. Papers died, 88. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but Vatican City, best country in the world, even though it's not even half a kilometre in square miles. But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a comment. Rate this calendar out of 10. Make your own dream calendar in the comments, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.